Hello friends, this is Kulbir from Info Trucking team. Info Trucking is an initiative for the trucking professionals in North America. What we want to highlight is different aspects of the trucking industry. As I learn myself or as our team learns, we evolve and we share our thoughts with you, such as the trucking professionals are always safe. They run in the best of the interest of everybody. They are safe themselves and they are highly efficient for themselves and for everybody else. And you're awesome guys because on you we count for our food, for our clothes, wherever you take the trucks. We are so thankful to you. So we got to give back a little bit. So as a project here in the Info Trucking website, we tend to make some videos on how things work. When we take the license, it's a little sort of, I'm not a trucker myself, but I do have a license of class 1. We in Canada we call it class 1, here in USA we call it class A. When we give the test, we are made to go through this pre-trip inspection. So before our trip of the day starts, we are supposed to do a pre-trip inspection. You all guys know what that means. No need to explain anything further on that, except for people who want to get into the trucking industry. For them, pre-trip inspection is basically a 10-minute, 5 minutes, up to 15 minutes inspection of the truck before the truck starts for the day. So basically we do our sort of inspection, visual inspection, and also with some tools to see that the truck is okay for the road. And it is sort of a mandatory thing to do it as well. So before the trip starts, you got to see what's the pressure of the tires, how is the body, how are the fenders of the truck, how is the back door, what is the pressure here and there, and so much other more details. So friends, we've discussed the importance of pre-trip inspection. Now realistically, trucking drivers, the trucking professionals, honestly, and with due love and the good wishes and sort of a little self-assessment, realistically many of us don't do this the pre-trip inspection. Now this has become a kind of a trend, it's become like more like a routine thing, and we tend to miss it. Now how about look at the fascination we enjoyed when we had this pre-trip inspection word running into our minds. We used to imagine, wow, this is so nice a concept. Like I'm not a regular trucker, but when I gave my class A or class 1 license test, we were meant to go through this, and I enjoyed it so much. I was so scared of my inspector who actually passed me, and I got through with my license. But I was so nervous at that time that this is how it's to be done. So we remembered it, memorized it. So it's still a memory.
memory full look.
No battery, no.
Low
battery.
अच्छा
तो चल रही already. Let
Let
it
चलो?
go. मैं cut कर लूँगा, ठीक है?
अच्छा कर लो ठीक
Keep
चलो
going.
चलो
So yeah. So I still remember those memories. I still treasure those memories when my instructor passed my test. That congratulations thing came up, and before that, for a month before that, we were all like, I was just into this learning process. So how about bringing that culture back? Before we actually start our truck, let's do this pre-trip inspection every single trip. And if that becomes a kind of a norm, 100%, no miss, it'll be a pleasure. Like they say, driving is a pleasure. So let's add this pre-trip inspection into our daily practical driving lives. And I sound didactic in saying all these things, and I'm not a professional myself, but the intention of this project is to make trucking professionals' lives and the lives of everybody else, and the people you serve, of course, they're there to give you good wishes. So we want to have you guys safe and bring that culture back and drive within the speed limits. That might be another video of mine. So basically, enjoy everything. So when that culture comes back, the flavor of the whole world, back to the, like I have a Facebook page, go back to the 1970s and 80s. That includes other things, but this is part of that little culture where when we were growing up, and this is how you drive a scooter, this is how you drive a motorcycle, that theory part. When that comes back, I'm sure we will enjoy our lives and our work even more, awesome, even more. And don't forget to have coffee every single 2 hours. Thank you guys.